I don't know what I just did.
And that's what Rocky looks like at the end of it.
Hi, welcome to Tim Show and Tell. I'm Tim.
And I'm Billy.
And in today's sports news, and football news, in the NFL, Ted Ginn retires after 14 seasons in the NFL.
Gone.
And Washington football team has re-signed Jonathan Allen for another 4 years.
Nice.
And even though I'm still tempted, I really wish they would have kept the Redskins, or they had a new name by now, because I'm still tempted to write WTF.
Oh, yeah.
And Philadelphia signed Landon Dickerson to his rookie contract on July 26th. The Minnesota Vikings signed D.D. Westbrook on July 26th. Goodbye, Daniel Kilgore. The Kansas City offensive lineman Daniel Kilgore is now retired.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye. Welcome Chris Hogan. Chris Hogan signed by the New Orleans Saints. And he's played for the New York Jets and the New England Patriots.
So he's been around. This guy's
Yeah, he's been around. And Giants news. The New York Giants signed Mike Weber and Jordan Peters on July 22nd. And Syracuse football. Syracuse is projected to finish last in the ACC.
Oh.
The last time they were projected to finish last in the ACC, 2018, they finished 10-3 and won the Cameron World Bowl. So maybe it's a sign. I don't know.
Fingers crossed.
Syracuse men's basketball. Syracuse has added a game, but this time it's the Bayheiden's Army alumni team version in both games I followed. Since the TBT started, I followed Saturday's game from my phone in the press box at Met Stadium in between games.
Nope.
Because where was I Saturday? I was announcing Syracuse Challenger baseball. It was just me there too.
It was pretty awesome.
And so I used to have somebody next to me. And
Well, so I was next. I was there. I was next to him.
Somebody-
You're used to having someone on the mic with
How
you.
about someone on the mic?
That's what you
Yes,
mean.
I meant.
Yeah.
Someone on the mic with me. And Twitter didn't update for the longest time.
I remember that.
So I thought they lost. But when it finally did update, the final score was 65-63 over Forces of Soul. Well, that's a relief.
Yeah.
That's
Big time.
On July 26th, I watched most of the first half of the Bayheiden's Army dominating Heartfire, and my dad turned to the New York Mets game. So back to Twitter I went. and so Chris McCullough made it 66-61 Bayheiden's Army. The Elam ending score was 67. So no matter what, the game was over.
Yeah.
Bayheiden's Army hit a two-pointer, and that was that. With a 68-62 final score. And Heartfire's heart stopped.
Oh.
I didn't want to write that, but at the same time, I was screw it.
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
Syracuse women's basketball. Kayla Alexander is playing for Team Canada in the Olympics.
Nice.
Syracuse women's lacrosse. Well, it's the end of women's lacrosse as you once knew it. 2 halves are no more.
Wow.
It's 4 quarters. And it was 4 15-minute quarters now. And with a 2-minute break. As well as no more stick checks before the game.
Yep. Yeah, remember I was telling you about this?
Yeah,
I wrote this in the news the other day.
The slashing penalty, in essence, is coming for women's lacrosse. The mandatory yellow and red card will be issued when said player's stick hits another player's neck. And also, cross-checking is now carnival. So, it's interesting, especially card. It's like hello? Isn't there a card for that? Now there is. And in hockey,
That was just called it a foul?
it's called foul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And in hockey, Vegas Golden Knights. The Vegas Golden Knights selected center Zach Dean in the first round of the 2021 NHL Draft on July 23rd. Vegas picked up 5 new players on July 24th, starting with defenseman Daniel Chayka in round 2 and ending at goalie Carl Lindbaum in the 7th round. The Mammo Cup patch was launched July 26th.
Nice.
The goal is to get as many women to get mammograms as possible. Any Nevada woman may get one to put on a Vegas Golden Knights jersey or memorabilia. And anyone who completes the mammogram is awesome and a true champion. And
You know what that screen's for, right?
it's for breast cancer.
Yeah, it's really important.
And Vegas will face Tampa Bay after nearly 2 years. On December 21st, 2021, now, for the worst news of all time,
Uh-oh.
the Vegas Golden Knights have traded goalie Marc-Andre Fleury to Chicago for Mikhail Hakkarainen and a second-round pick.
Unreal.
And how did Fleury find out he went in? He logged back at Twitter. He found out at Twitter.
I guarantee that they sent him an email or something like that. He just didn't see it. Because I'd be pissed off if I found out on Twitter.
His agent was pissed.
Oh, awesome. That's wrong.
And he's like, Fleury's like, screw it, I might as well retire now.
Yeah?
Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa didn't have one pick in the first round 1 of the 2021 NHL Draft on July 23rd. Welcome defenseman Roman Schmidt and the rest of the 2021 draft class. On day 2, July 24th, started defenseman Roman Schmidt in the 3rd round and ended with right winger Nico Huhtinen in the 7th round. And the following players were qualified by Tampa. Forwards Ross Tolton, Alex Barre-Boulet, Boris Kachuk, Taylor Radish, and Otto Samper. Defenseman Sean Day and Cal Foote.
Phoebe.
We used to have 2 feet. We used to have Nolan Foote.
Yeah.
He got traded to the New Jersey Devils.
Gone.
and the Tampa Bay Lightning Community Heroes program will keep going for 5 more years.
Nice.
And this time, now they're saying that even nonprofit agencies can apply to be community heroes.
Cool.
I was like, cool.
Yeah.
The Tampa Bay Lightning signed Otto Stoppi for another year, 2-way contract, after disqualifying him yesterday. On July 25th, and the Buffalo Sabres. Owen Power leads Buffalo's 2021 draft class. Bye-bye, Sam Reinhart, sent to Florida for goalie Devin Levi and the 2022 first round pick. And in Lucy, Manitoba re-signs center Cole Meyer for 2 years and forward Nicholas Jones for 2021-2022. And in Crunch news, Syracuse opens in Cleveland on October 15th and 16th. Utica comes to town on October 23rd. Syracuse women's ice hockey. Welcome Claudia Kepler to the team. She has been hired as the new assistant coach.
New assistant coach?
Yeah.
Good. We need all hands on deck.
Wow, ladies. 11 of them placed on American Hockey Coaches Association All-America Scholars list. They go from Maddie Byhausen to Tatum White.
Okay. That's cool.
The whole team got College Hockey of America All-Academic Team with Jessica DiGirolamo and Allison Small going a perfect 4.0 grade point average.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen often.
No, it doesn't.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
Syracuse women's field hockey. Syracuse's Charlotte DeVries represents Team USA in field hockey at the Under-22 Junior Pan American Championship. And the Junior Pan American Championship will be August 21st to 28th in Chile.
Ooh.
In Tokyo Olympics, USA didn't medal on the first day. And to go from no medals to 25 is quite the accomplishment for Team USA.
Yeah.
And Syracuse Spartans, the Spartans split the double, losing 7-2 in Game 2 and winning 2-0 in Game 1 versus the Syracuse Salt Cats. On Saturday, July 24th, Syracuse beat Sherrill 5-2. In the New York County Baseball League's wild card game, the Spartans only got one run, but I don't think it should count because it was on the double play that ended the Spartans' season.
Scumbags.
The Spartans thank the fans. See you in 2022. Syracuse's final record is 22, 17, and 7.
That's not too bad.
No.
I mean, it's not great. But
No, it's not great, but
it's not at all.
And in NASCAR, there are signs that NASCAR may begin streaming their races and content exclusively through Peacock. NASCAR already moved all qualifying sessions and IndyCar practice sessions to Peacock Premium for $4.99 a month. NBC Sports Group executive John Miller said of the possible move maybe down the road. We'll see.
See.
And NASCAR was off last weekend, the Summer Heat 500.
Yeah.
And New York Mets. The Mets have been very even keel lately, with as many wins as losses in the past 3 weeks. They still top the NL East, but will need to win at least 9 more games to have a real shot at the playoffs.
At least.
They play the Braves today and tomorrow at 7:10 p.m. And Houston Mets, obviously, you can tell as we're recording this, we didn't go to the game. The Mets have lost 7 straight games as they fly through a terrible season. They have 5 games in a row against Scranton Wilkes-Barre, with the first tonight at 6:35 p.m. In other words, going on right now, as of this recording. In sports uplifting news, Harry Typort II Jr. was flung into the world of underground dogfighting.
Oh.
And has been missing for over 12 years. Harry is known as Sick Dog and trains the most vicious dogs in the country.
Oh, wow.
Be on the lookout for a man in his mid-40s with jet black hair, 2 teeth, and a tattoo of a middle finger on his lips.
Teeth? Like what?
And he doesn't wipe.
Oh, it's gonna be easy to smell this guy.
Call 911 now.
Oh, like right now. Like,
Literally.
call
right
now.
Right now. On this day in sports history, on this day in 1245, Michael Boblin flew his hot air balloon into a children's hospital, sending 104 kids to heaven. What?
Wow.
That was dark.
Well, he at least went to heaven. He could have gone to hell.
Yeah, I mean,
That would have been worse. I've actually finally set this stuff away. I can actually use it every time now.
And now it's time for this joke of the day.
I'm divorced.
How do you catch a fish without a pole?
How?
You can't, idiot.
Oh.
And you can email us at timshowandtell@yahoo.com. Like us on Facebook, Tim Show and Tell. Follow us on Twitter at Tim Show and Tell. And smash that subscribe button.
Yeah. Right in the face.
And Tim Show and Tell on YouTube. So until next time, I'm Tim.
I'm Billy.
Have an awesome day.
See you.
I don't know what I just did.
And that's what Rocky looks like at the end of it.